Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I want to say, Call Halayim, La Yahawah, Bashim HAWASHI, Bashim Chakadash, in the water, Yahawah, Bashim HAWASHI, for the spirit and truth. Alright, as always, giving double honors to my apostles, the elders of great millstone who rule well, where I learned this truth from. And as always, salutations to the Zakwani wa Akim. Alright, across the four corners of the earth, that's laboring in its truth and sincerity, faith, and honesty. Okay? And
the harassment of 4 African Americans.
Slakia. And Shalom Wahabatham Lahabakariam, Shal Sha'ala, which is peace and love to the elect. Alright. Hey, that's the spirit, 144 down dislikes. Hey man, that's beautiful. Hey, you know, through the spirit, it's the brother Kwame Charlotte from Gym at Tampa Bay 12, the camp out here in Tampa, Florida, with another lesson. Alright, and I'm gonna title this Perpetual Hatred. Alright, New Jersey shows white supremacy, alright, is evolving. And pretty much, you know, if you have a spiritual eye, you know, for those that are, you know, new to the faith, you know, like myself, alright, so forth and so on, you know, the newer brothers, pretty much, alright, you know that Esau, Edom, alright, the elites are behind this whole movement, okay, this whole whites against black, which there's no such thing as a so-called white person or a so-called black person. But see, these are all word plays, and these are all words, all right, that were set up, okay, and put into effect, all right, to categorize, all right, the so-called Negroes, okay, and to look down on the children of Israel, or the sons of Israel, man, okay, and to uplift, all right, the seed of Esau, Edom, okay, which biblical. All right, the biblical nationality of the so-called white man is Esau, Edom, who is Shashua, which is wasted away, Idumea, all right, Adawam, all right, so far and so on, the curse of the Lord, man, okay, the people who the Lord have cursed. But see, we live in 2019 where he is uplifted because this is his rulership. This is his time to rule. But we are coming to the latter end, the latter stages of his rulership. So now he's and at the end of this video, this is the reason why I'm really doing this video, because the last 10 seconds, all right, you're going to hear, all right, why Esau Edom is so desperate, okay, to put out these certain deprecios, if you will, all right, okay, separation, okay, of you so-called whites and so-called blacks, because he knows that he has to make a move, okay? Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are the Most High's chosen people, man. All right, and you're going to know that one way or the other, either it's by death or pain, okay, which is written about in the book of Ecclesiasticus, the 9th chapter, okay, or either we be, Lord's why be part of that number, the elect, we get beamed up, okay. All right, so it says New Jersey assault shows how white supremacy is evolving, all right, and like I said, the last 10-15 seconds of this video is heavy, but this whole video is heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and play it, and I got a few precepts through the spirit. All right, in the book of Psalms, okay, because King David, man, all right, was going in. All right, King David was going in on these damn Edomites, man. Okay, and that's why it was a point in history, all right, going into the time where King David was ruling, he almost pretty much obliterated, all right, or put the whole nation of Esau, Edom, all right, okay, out of existence, man. But for prophecy's sake, okay, as it is written, okay, in the book of 2 Thessalonians, the son of perdition, and even YAHAWASHI said in John 17, the son of perdition, that he may be revealed in his time. Okay, so the son of perdition is being revealed. Job 9:24, the devil is being revealed. All right, and there's nothing he can do, so he's desperate to start up this racial war, man. He's desperate to start up this race wars, civil wars, class wars. Okay, okay. Wars between so-called blacks and so-called whites, and that's his whole agenda, so that he can institute, all right, his RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, okay, and then that will decide who is you people's God, man, okay, who is really about the Lord and who's really not, okay. So let's play this video.
The harassment of 4 African American schoolgirls in New Jersey has raised the issue of racism yet again, but in a whole new form. 2 young men allegedly used racial slurs against girls and urinated on one of them. A New York Times journalist.
So 2 so-called African Americans who are Israelites, who are from most likely the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, the darker tribes, okay, I guess urinated, okay, on a white chick, which you can't really believe too much of that, because Esau Edom is the one that's setting up this whole Black Lives Matters movement, man. You see, and here it is. you have a chick holding in white supremacy. Okay, he's the George Soros. Okay, look him up, man. An elite. All right, he's the one who's financing, okay, these protests, man. All right, and these uproars and these uprisings of the people, man, across the whole world. But he needs you jakes to get roused up, as it is written. Who shall rouse him up? Okay, Judah is a lion's whelp, man. Okay, and that's why you see none but so-called Negroes, majority of Negroes back here, man. Okay, and ultimately all the tribes, okay, all right, out there in Chile, okay, and so far and so on. All right. So here it is. You got two so-called African American, all right, southern tribes, okay, the Southern Kingdom, all right, urinating on the Edomite chick because the same thing happened to us, all right. But see, Esau needs you to be roused up, man, all right, because the scriptures tell you vengeance is of the Lord, okay.
Believes the boys were enacting American whiteness despite the fact that they themselves were of Indian descent.
In the New Jersey incident, the heritage or skin color of the boys suspected of the assault does not matter. What matters is that they were participating in this pattern and thus enacting whiteness in a very traditional way. One potent way of being American, no matter where you or your parents are from, is enacting anti-blackness. And traditionally, acting out anti-blackness has meant acting white.
Some on Twitter did not agree with such a perception of whiteness, wasting no time in denouncing the news outlet. But what would they say to a claim grammar is also an example of white supremacy?
Yep, kind. So this is where the video gets a little heavy too, man, because now it goes into how it's in the educational system, all right, how it's certain laws and decrees set up, okay, all right, that are input so that you so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans cannot excel, and yet you are, man. Yet you are. Okay? Yet you are, man, because the scriptures tell you in Deuteronomy 7:6, ye are a holy people, man. Okay? So the Lord YAHAWASHI put a certain spirit on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians to it don't matter what, you're going to fight. Okay? Okay, whether it's for the truth or whether it's for your wicked ass beliefs, man. But see, the Lord put a spirit on you to fight, man. Okay? And that's what happened to us. Okay? We came out of this system, man. Okay? All right, we was in the educational system, man. We had to go through you know, certain grade schools and whatnot. And this is like I said, this is where it get heavy, man. Because you have certain things that were put in place so that you could not surpass math. And yet you have so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, all right, graduating. Okay?
We are all implicated in white supremacy. This is because white supremacist systems, like all systems, reproduce themselves as a matter of course. This includes reproduction of dominant, white, middle-class monolingual standards for literacy and communication.
All right, so it says schools lock it in early, okay? All right, so check this out.
Grading is a great way to protect the white property of literacy in schools and maintain the white supremacist status quo without ever being white supremacist or mentioning race.
So here it is, without mentioning race or white supremacists. All right, grading school. All right, have a certain status. All right, for so-called whites to be supreme and excel. Okay, in passing their grades, man. But this is already locked in school. Okay, so how much more in college? How much more in these certain jobs that you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians are attending to, man? Okay. All right, so check this out. It says, and it could all lead to intolerance, even killings.
When we draw it out past school, out into the world in various places, that intolerance to diversity, that intolerance to other kinds of standards, other ways of seeing things, other ways of languaging in the world means, quite literally, an intolerance to other people. And so it will lead to killing people.
Yep, that's right. Now look, now also it says it's in numbers and even food, okay? So now before it goes into the food, check this out, man, because you know, when you sending your kids to these damn schools, okay? All right, it's indoctrinating them with these Edomite this Edomite system, man. Okay? Cause like the dude said earlier, okay, all right, when you are dominant, okay, or if it's your kingdom, you're ultimately gonna have things set up to where you are prolonged, man. Whether it's financially, economically, mentally, okay, physically, all right, socially, okay, so forth and so on, man. All right, but this was all set up. The point of me doing this video is because of the perpetual hatred that Esau Edom has. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are still excelling it, man. And why is that? Because the Most High, YAHAWASHI, and we get on 2/3 a lot too, but the Most High put the spirit on Jake to keep fighting, bro. It's nothing you can do, bro. Although 2/3 is going to be destroyed, but there's nothing you can do to try to wipe us out. And we're going to read about that too, bro, in the scriptures. Because King David peeped that, man, 1,000 years ago, man. The spirit and power of YAHAWASHI came on King David. He's seen that, man. Okay? All right? Of your consults, all right, and your tumults coming together and making a confederacy, all right, against the nation of Israel to wipe us off as a nation. You see? So that's why I'm bringing this video out, that perpetual hatred that's out there in New Jersey, okay, and this was uploaded 44 minutes ago, okay, is in your school systems, in your food, all right. Now look at how they trying to destroy Jake, all right, in this particular class here, which is math. Check this out. Racial mathematics, man. Okay. It says, how has math been used to resist and liberate people in communities of color from oppression? You see? So, bro, the math itself was set up, okay, to destroy the minds of our people, man. Okay? And you have all these certain questions, all these certain bullets. But why would you need all these things if this was a economy of equality, man? No. Okay, because we were not, as it is written in the book of Baruch. You reading the Apocrypha, the fourth chapter of Baruch. All right, it tells you, okay, that we were brought here for our punishment, man. Okay, not for our destruction. Okay, but because we moved the Most High to wrath. This is wrath, man. Okay, this is wrath, man. That have to abide under the conditions, all right, of the so-called white man Esau Edom, who's the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. And to still excel and get out of that, and just for us to come into the truth. You know? That's a miracle, man. For us to actually come out of this whole system that's set up by Edomites. All right, this Edomite supremacy. Okay? This perpetual hatred. The Lord had a way for a tunnel, a light, to shine in darkness, man. Which is His wisdom, knowledge, understanding, the mercy of YAHAWASHI. Okay, according to the prophecies going back to our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that what He will set them up, all right, to be a nation of kings and priests, okay, under the order, all right, of YAHAWASHI, King David, and the 12 apostles, and the rest of the 144. Okay, that's the truth. That's the amath. Okay, that's the real math, man. Okay. Yep, so what it say? A Filipino-American photographer calls out Instagram food photos too. So here it is, this uneducated system, all right, is placing to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians food, man. Okay? All right, this shit is real, man. This shit real, bro. It's an all-out, bro. It's an all-out assault on you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. You gotta wake up and smell the smoke, man. Okay. Micah 2:10 says, "Arise, this is not our place of rest, for it will destroy you, man. This place is destroying us, man. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, economically, you name it, bro. Mentally, we are destroyed here. That's why the scriptures tell you, in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves." We will remember who? That we are the people of the Bible, man. We are the biblical Israelites, man. Okay? not of seeing, all right, but of nationality, of bloodline, man. Okay? All right, not of questioning, but of truth. Okay? Because we the only ones that can fit the curses, man. All right? Okay? So all out assault, all out war on you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American Indians from prospering, man. Okay? Okay? For being some low life, all right, idiots that have no knowledge of what the hell is going on, but just make up, but are the biggest consumers, okay, on the planet Earth, that just keep that keep America running, all right, without no knowledge of self, okay.
What I see online or what people hire me for, it's usually Western food. It's usually European. So when you do finally see something that's like Indian or Asian of some sort, there are things that are added in order to emphasize its culture, whereas that doesn't exist for Italian food or French food or anything like that.
Because it's gone so far, because it's gotten to this level of ridiculousness with food, with science, with grammar, it seems to be like a dying animal in its death throes, that they are just trying to go as absurd and ridiculous as possible. So I think that we could be seeing an end to it. I personally believe in a few years, I think we are winning against this nonsense, and that's why they're going to such desperate lengths, because they're just...
That's why they are going to such desperate lengths. All right, lengths, all right, of assaulting you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians for prospering, man. You see, desperate lengths, all right. Okay, this is the point of this whole video. What he's about to say.
Trying to see what will stick now. They are really flailing about and throwing up the most absurd accusations because I think they know they're losing.
Take that back.
Because they're just trying to see what will stick now. They are really flailing about and throwing up the most absurd accusations because I think they know they're losing.
Hey man, call all YAHAWASHI Bashim Hakadash. The YAHAWASHI for the spirit and truth. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and read this one precept here. Alright, and close this out. Didn't want to make this too long. I didn't know it was gonna be this long. Alright. Matter of fact, because I got so much, man. Some good stuff here. Let's see. Alright, Khan. This is Psalms 10 and 9. Yeah, let's read verse. Yeah, Psalms 10 and 9. He lieth, he that he is so-called, I mean Esau, Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks of, the deceiver of the whole world, man. Okay, deceiving you that God is white. Okay, Jesus is white. Okay, when those are not names, man. Okay, those are titles. God and Jesus titles, man. Okay, God is power. Okay, Jesus, all right. Jesus Christ goes back to being anointed, man. Okay, which are not people, bro. Okay, it's all false idols, man. It's all idolatry, man. Okay? Alright? The true powers of the heavens, alright? The Most High, His only begotten Son is YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, okay? Which are so-called Negroes, so-called black men, man. Okay? And you people are going to have to find that out the hard way because it don't matter how many videos we do, you're not getting it, bro. Psalms 10 and 9, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. Who is the poor? You so-called Negro, Latino, American Indians, man. He doth catch the poor. Yep, you caught, man. All right, financially, okay, economically, okay, mentally, you in a mindset that the American dream. You sell out, man. When he draweth him into his net, right? The net, the system, okay. He croucheth and humbleth himself, right? What in his mouth? Well, his words were smoother than butter, but behind him, all right, was war. War was in his heart. That's how he did the Native American Indians, man. Okay? That the poor, okay, may fall by his strong ones. All right? He hath said in his heart, the Most High forgetteth, he hideth his face, he will never see it. Right? So Esau, Edom feels that the Most High, YAHAWASHI, will never see, all right, the destruction, okay, that's placed, all right, to destroy you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American Indians. But according to prophecy, okay, he's being upset, man. He's being upset. Okay? Hey, man, this dude is through. All right? Let me see if I can get one more through the spirit. You know, it's, like I said, man, I don't want to make this too long. Yep, I'm going to close out on this. Proverbs 1:11. If they say, come with us, right, and this is you jakes, you sold out, man. Let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily. What does the word privily mean? This is where you get the word private from. Privily means to be secret, all right? Secret counsel, man. Privily for the innocent without cause, and chiefly that's the elect. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as though thou go down into the pit. Okay? So what Esau Edom is looking to destroy and swallow up the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians whole, man. All right, with his vein net, okay, which is his Edomite system, all right, which is ultimately this RFID chip, okay, which is the mark of the beast, all right, and it's ultimately because they know they're losing, man, okay, all right, they know they're losing, man, because once again, through the scriptures, all right, it says you can do nothing against the truth but for it. Esau Edom must meet YAHAWASHI in his destruction, all right, that's written in the book of Job 14, all right, Job 15, Job 22, okay? This man destruction is written about, man, okay? So you cannot escape out of darkness, man, okay? All right? The true judge, YAHAWASHI, is coming back to judge the wicked of the earth, man, all right? So like he said, the last 10 seconds, and I'm going to close out on that through the spirit, Salaki. So they did that, okay? They know they're losing, okay? They're losing, bro.
Like a dying animal in its death throes, that they are just trying to go as absurd and ridiculous as possible.
A dying animal on his death row. That's Esau Edom. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. The cup shall pass unto thee. Thou shalt drink and make thyself naked.
So I think that we could be seeing an end to it. I personally believe in a few years, I think we are winning against this nonsense, and that's why they're going to such desperate lengths. Because they're just trying to see what will stick now. They are
desperate lengths, man. Okay.
Really flailing about and throwing up the most absurd accusations.
Why?
Because I think they know they're losing.
So with that, Kahalayim la Yahawah Bashim Yahushai Bashim Chakadash, and the water Yahawah Bashim Yahushai for the spirit and truth. Double honors to my apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. All right, where I learned this truth from. Salutations to the Zaquani Wa Akim. Shalom to the elect. We winning, baby. Shalom.